We just launched our first Amazon-focused product for our brand that produces over 70% of its sales on Shopify. At first, we are only selling this product on Amazon. Now, why the heck would we do this when I've talked so much about the benefits of building the core of your business on your own website, selling on Shopify? Well, I call it planting flags. So a little bit of backstory here. I used to be all about Amazon. When I first started my e-commerce business back in 2009, I sold on my own websites. And at one point I had 30 e-commerce stores, consolidated it all into one, found this huge opportunity on Amazon because they were just dominating everybody. Found a massive opportunity there, taught a lot of people that, launched Amazing Selling Machine, helped people produce over $10 billion in sales, almost entirely on Amazon. It was a great opportunity. Then things started to change, became way more competitive, ads started eating into margins. Amazon actively recruited millions of Chinese sellers that flooded the platform with lots of different products, reduced prices, became a much harder place to sell, and really a much harder place to build the core of your business. That's when I started studying the biggest brands that are doing e-commerce, and they're all omni-channel. They're not just on one platform, but you want the core of your business on the platform that you control, which is your own website. And if you're doing e-commerce, it's crazy really to use anything else other than Shopify for that, just because it's got the most apps, most functionality. It's the biggest software platform in the e-commerce space. So you might as well use Shopify, but that's the core of your business. However, then I started to see, we built this e-commerce business from nothing to very successful. 100% of sales were on Shopify. We started adding some Amazon components, mainly just to serve the people that were already searching for our brand, because we were spending, $700,000-$800,000 a month on Facebook ads. So a lot of that would end up bleeding over to Amazon because people wanted to find if they could buy our product there. So we added our products there just to make sure other people couldn't siphon off the sales by adding competing brands on Amazon. So we added our products on Amazon. And that was okay. And so we went from nothing to hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on Amazon in sales just from that traffic kind of bleeding off over there. But then I started to notice something. I felt like we were missing a big opportunity because I would see brands beating us on Amazon with niche products that were still in our market, which is coffee. And the way I see it is if they can beat us with one of those niche products, there's no reason why they can't take that customer and then start trying to sell them products that directly compete with us. So that made me think we need to be selling those kind of products. I also noticed that we do tons of marketing for Shopify. We send as many emails as you possibly can. We send lots of SMS. We have a full marketing calendar all year round. We do social, all that kind of stuff. You really have only so much capacity to promote to existing customers on Shopify. You can only run so many retargeting ads to those people. You can only send so many emails to those people, so much SMS. And so when you're just promoting products to those existing customers, there's even finite shelf space on your e-commerce store. It's really somewhat limited unless you're talking about possibly SEO traffic to some product pages. But in terms of email and SMS, you can only send those people so much stuff. So you can only introduce so many products if your way to introduce them is to launch them to existing Shopify customers. However, if you can add a product on Amazon that takes up organic search ranking on Amazon that's in your space, that's basically unlimited. Because if all it's doing is adding additional traffic to your products, to your total business, because you're now occupying search space on Amazon, that's really unlimited for your business. And so I call this planting flags. So if you have products that are in your market that you don't currently sell, but you're kind of at capacity to promote them to existing customers on Shopify, you can always do the marketing, do the promotion, get the reviews to get that product ranking for that term on Amazon. Now, essentially, you have this asset that's planted on Amazon that's driving you sales, driving you profits, and growing your brand and helping you acquire customers. So the way I see this model is you're basically creating Amazon-specific products like it's 2015, back in the heyday of kind of Amazon marketing, to add to your Shopify brand as a source of customer acquisition. So the way you do this is look at Amazon like it's 2015. What product would you sell on Amazon if you had no other business? If your e-commerce business didn't exist, what product would you sell on there? The only difference is look in your market rather than any market. We, for example, sell coffee. Maybe you sell fitness equipment or whatever else. What product could fit in your brand that is still an Amazon opportunity that's good? assuming you had nothing going on Shopify or anywhere else. So we're looking for products that sell well, they have a low bestsellers rank, they have the lowest number of reviews possible, we can have some sort of differentiation, we believe we can rank for keywords, all those good things, we can actually compete. Then we aim to be price competitive, at least at first, because our goal is to launch it on Amazon like we don't even have a customer list. Launch it on Amazon so we're competitive in terms of value proposition, listing quality, images, and pricing. Then do all the basic Amazon optimization stuff, good titles, good bullets, good images, good A+ content, get lots of reviews from selling at a decent price, doing promotions, all that good stuff. Then launch it on Amazon at first at break even. And then if you want to, this is kind of an add-on, but you might as well, if you have a customer list, if you launch it only on Amazon, so it's not even available in your store, you can take some chunk of your list from Shopify and be like, hey, we're launching this new product on Amazon. Please go over here and buy it. Here's a great deal. So you can do some of that promotion to kind of juice it up and get some sales that'll hopefully eventually turn into reviews on Amazon. So you can do that part also. Then once the product's established on Amazon, which is different than your store, because on your store, you're not competing with everybody else. You can have a product and it can have no reviews. You can still send it to your customer list, give them a good deal, and they'll buy it. On Amazon, it's going to get no visibility unless it's competitive on there in terms of reviews, really. And so once the product has similar reviews to your competitors, you've effectively planted that flag. Then you launch it on Shopify because you want omni-channel sales. You don't want all these products that are only on Amazon. You want them on your own store also because you can use them as cross-selling. You can add them to email flows. You can add them to upsells, order bumps, all that good stuff. Or if just people want to add a lot of different products to their cart on your store, you really want the biggest selection possible on your own store. But you want to plant that flag on Amazon first, then add it over there. Now what you've basically done is you've established a new customer acquisition channel on Amazon with that product. The way I see this is I kind of think of Warren Buffett when he was a little kid. He was always scheming some different business models. Him and a friend found that they could buy an old pinball machine, and his friend was, I guess, really good at sort of engineering and fixing stuff. And he would fix up these pinball machines. They could put them inside of a barbershop, and they basically split the profits. And what they realize is once they put it inside the barbershop, it starts making money. They come back at the end of the week, it's got money collected in there. They split it with the owner of the store, and they do this after a while. They have enough profits from that to basically use to buy more pinball machines, put in more stores. Now the money's coming in twice as fast, and they can keep expanding and expanding, and that's how they've compounded their business, basically at Berkshire Hathaway, using the same kind of model. So for us, we're using this product, this flag planted on Amazon, generate sales, generate customers. That allows us to add more products, more marketing channels, all that good stuff. So we've got this extra asset now making us money. You know, the first few days of the month, this new product we just put on Amazon drove 50 sales, which may not sound like a lot, but it's starting from zero and it's only on Amazon. And that's with basically no promotion to our existing customer list. So it's already driving us extra customers, extra sales that we wouldn't have gotten otherwise. And we're just getting started. I mean, that product, once we fully ramped it up, should be driving hundreds of thousands of dollars a month in sales for us with that one flag planted alone. And we're going to be ramping up this strategy a ton more next year. So I have a lot more strategies and tactics coming up to share with you that we're working on right now to grow our e-commerce business from well into the 8 figures to over $100 million per year. So please subscribe to my show on your favorite podcasting platform or on YouTube to get each new daily episode. I'll see you tomorrow.